Hey guys, Matt here. Palantir just scored a huge win in South Korea. Let's talk about it. Palantir Technologies and Hyundai Heavy Industries Group grow partnership to 45 million, above 45 million, with expansion into shipbuilding. Now I'm going to read this a little bit out of order just to sort of set the scene. Now, if you go down here, in 2019, they set it. Palantir set a deal with Hyundai in South Korea for a contracts valued at over 25 million. Now, today they expanded that agreement to cover Hyundai's shipbuilding subsidiaries, and that agreement is valued at 20 million over 5 years, which expands that contract to 45 million. Now, a few things I want to point out that's not in this article, but it's in this article here, where Reuters expands more in the situation, in which Palantir is also actively working to formally open an office in Seoul. So Palantir, now this is a company that's been expanding for years and years and years. Like they've done a really good job. Now, despite my opinion on the upper management, or at least their conduct during their earnings calls, because let's be honest, if you listen to those calls, some of you might agree with me, some of you may not. I think they're terrible. Like I think they are trying to be the cool kids on the block, but they just sound like salesmen. Like they kind of sound like Palantir AIs instead of human beings. But despite that, I think the company itself is poised for fantastic heights in the future. Sankar also comments that in 5 years, the U.S. will likely take out about 60% of Palantir's sales, which is not surprising. However, they want Asia's portion and the remaining 40% to grow to be a large part. And they are currently focused on building their business in Japan, South Korea, and Singapore. And the stock performance today, at least until the Fed did their thing, it was initially positive. Now, I'm a long-term investor. I don't like to look at short-term things, short-term price movements. But, I mean, just for fun, I mean, the price did move 4% today until, like I said, the Fed did their thing. So, yeah, as a Palantir shareholder, I'm happy to see the news. I own about $7,500 worth of Palantir. I'll have a portfolio update on Friday, in which you'll see all the positions I own, including Palantir. But yeah, I mean, my position in the company is already built, and I have other stocks I need to pay attention to first with higher priority. But I mean, if Palantir keeps releasing news like this, I can see myself adding more shares in the future. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.